Hey everybody, it's John King. Happy Friday. It is Friday, the 19th of April, 2024. It is literally 5 days short of my 25th wedding anniversary. Yes, my wife and I will be celebrating our 25th wedding anniversary next Wednesday, the 24th. So happy anniversary, honey. So I want to give you an update on some other big events that are happening this month, not just my wife and I's 25th anniversary, but it's been a pretty telling month for where things are going to go in the real estate market and with mortgage interest rates in 2024. And it's a very, very different outlook than what we saw just 3 months ago, 4 months ago. So December, it was really clear that the outlook said rates are going to be coming down in 2024. We're going to see improvements in rates. We're going to see the market picking up. The Fed said we're done raising interest rates and we plan on dropping rates between 3 and 6 times in 2024. And now we're at the exact opposite boat. Inflation has come back, not anywhere near as bad, but it isn't continuing the downward trend. And the Fed has made it clear we're going to keep interest rates higher for longer. There's talk that they may not lower interest rates at all this year, and it's pushed mortgage rates squarely over 7% and into the low 7% range. And that has caused some buyers to pull back. Now, what does that mean for the rest of the year? I think we're going to be in a similar mode as we were in 2023. I hate to say it. I really hate to say it. I wanted so badly to believe that this year things were going to change, but they're not. The change is that it's another head fake, another psych that we were psyched out by the market or thinking the market was going to shift. And what is it going to mean? It's going to mean more pent up demand. Now, there are still not enough homes on the market. There are still more people wanting to buy homes than there are homes for sale. And more people are getting used to this. The longer we stay at these interest rates, the more this becomes normal. And when this is normal, you're going to see more people want to jump back into the market. I talked to a client this morning who said, John, I was going to buy in 2016 and then I didn't. And I was going to buy in 2019 and then I didn't. And now I think it's a good time to buy. I agree with him 100%. But a year or two ago, those same people would have said, man, I was going to buy in 2016 and I should have, and I was going to buy in 2019 and 2020, and I should have because rates were so much better back then. And I just don't want to buy now because rates are high and I think they're going to come back down. Nobody's saying anymore they think they're going to come back down. And that's creating a lot of demand, but that's still creating lack of affordability. Yeah, that's the biggest challenge we're going to be dealing with this year is more people the pent-up demand is coming back. People are saying, look, waiting for what? Waiting for rates to come back down when it's been over 2 years since rates started going up. And everybody said it was good. Everybody, including me, said this is not going to be permanent. This is a temporary thing. They're going to come back down soon. They are going to come back down. Soon is the unknown. Soon is the biggest question mark. When are we going to see rates come back down? I don't think we're going to see them come back down this year. I think that what we've been seeing over the last year is what we're going to continue seeing, which is best case, low 6% range. Worst case, 8%. And I think that's the range that we're in right now. I don't expect it to change. So now you have to decide if you're in the market thinking about buying a home, do you jump now? Because the sooner you jump, the more opportunity there is to find a home. But what about all the people that are coming into the market in the summertime when Dream for All comes out? So if you're in California, you know the California Dream for All portal closes in a week. And so you've got people a week from Monday. You've got a bunch of people that are applying. You've got even more people that are calling me right now trying to get in at the last minute. And I'll quickly pause and make it clear. If you have not put in your application yet, we have stopped taking appointments for new consultations because the next 7 days, my team and I have to keep 100% focused on how to get you pre-approved. I can't take the time to talk with you for 30 minutes about whether Dream for All is a good idea or not. If you have questions, check out my videos online. You need to get your pre-approval. What we're going to do is meet with you after May 1st. So I'm going to take the 30th as a day of rest. We're going to meet with you after May 1st, and we're going to talk about how Dream for All works, but you'll have already registered. Look, it doesn't cost you anything to register. If you register and you find out that Dream for All wasn't what I want it to be, cancel your registration. No harm, no foul. Your fellow registrants will appreciate that you pulled yourself out of the lottery pool. There's nothing wrong with doing that. But you are out of time for us to have long, in-depth conversations about whether it's a good idea or not. If you are in California and you are a first-time home buyer and a first-generation home buyer, and you have any thought about maybe Dream for All is good for me, You need to apply for the loan now. You need to get us your information. You need to send us your paycheck stubs, your W-2s, and let us pull your credit so that we can get you an approval letter. Then after we get you the letter, after you get yourself registered in the portal, after the 1st of May, that's when we're going to sit down and do an in-person or a Zoom call and talk through strategy about whether this is the right program, how the program works in more detail, and what is the right next move for you. So what is that going to mean big picture to the market? What it means big picture to the market is, especially in California, you've got a huge influx of people that are about to jump into the buyer's pool because they're waiting to get their voucher and they're only going to have 90 days to get a voucher used. Now, they're saying you might get an extra 90 days, maybe, but the fact is they've got a limited window. They're going to be highly motivated, and that's your competition. So if you're thinking of buying and you're not using Dream for All, or you're maybe using Dream for All and you're debating, maybe I should, maybe I shouldn't. The truth is your competition in California is about to get significantly stronger. We expect Dream for All vouchers to be announced sometime late May, at best early June, early to mid-June, worst case scenario. That's my best guess. So at that point in time, you're going to have a lot of competition, a lot of people jumping into the market, and they have 20% of somebody else's money. So they're willing to maybe offer over asking price or use some of their own money they were going to use for a down payment to pay for a short appraisal. And therefore, your competition is going to be fighting even harder, and it's going to be driving prices up even further. Yet rates aren't coming down. And so therefore, your affordability, your ability to afford that monthly payment is going to get harder and harder. So I firmly believe if you want to buy this year, the sooner you get out and start looking, the better off you're going to be. Rates do not appear to be getting better, and your competition is about to get worse. So you need to make a decision on how do I get myself into this market faster, and how do I structure my offers so that I can make my offer the most competitive it can be. Because if you are not competitive right now, I had a client, he got an offer accepted on a home last week in the Los Angeles County, North Los Angeles County border of Ventura County area. And we had to write it as a 15-day close of escrow with no loan contingency and no appraisal contingency. And we wrote it over the asking price. That's what it took to get an offer accepted in the LA area. Now, you've got to understand the dynamics of getting your offer accepted go well beyond just what the price is. There's terms and turnaround time and all those things. And I'm going to be working over the next month to educate you guys on that stuff and putting out some special videos to help you understand what things you need to do to make your offer stand out compared to your competitors. So appreciate you guys listening to me today. If you have any questions about anything at all, please feel free to reach out. Please share this information with everybody you know, and I look forward to continuing to take great care of you. We'll talk to y'all soon. Bye-bye.